Alright, so let's see what we're going to be doing here. Oh, let's get Google opened up. Should be pretty chill. I'm not even going to bother sending out a notice that I'm going live here. Just going live on the off chance anybody happens to show up and is interested. Not doing too much exciting. Grinding out some multiplayer, and gonna be working on setting up, or starting to lay out script. Well, initial groundwork map for next video, and then also writing the script. Not sure if I'll do that on stream or not, but still, just figured I could do this stuff while I am in here. Hey, we got tweaks. Let's get it. Awesome. Alright, there's gotta be some... What do I want to do for some of this stuff? Alright, untitled doc. Next video script. Beautiful. Alright, we'll go ahead and get that S3 off. Help out the team. Oh no. And shoot a big blast cannon at people. Seems pretty good. Nice. Alright. So, next video is going to be why you need to try Last Claudia. It's a working name. Probably aren't going to stick with that, but that's fine. The point is, we want to draw more people into the game. Because it's awesome, as everybody knows, and yeah, we want to outline very articulately how and why people should be playing. So, let's see. Let's start spitballing ideas. What are some of the coolest things? Arcs. Arcs are dope. Alright, Arcs is a category. Souls. I believe the Souls economy is super cool. Units. On units. They've got dope artwork. So that'll be a thing to talk about. Let's see, what else? Super customizable. The absolute most customization. Alright. The most customization of all of the things. Cool. Alright, let's get this laid out here. Coolity cools. Oh, can't forget to use our attacks. And the lag. The lag is real. Alright, it ate all of my damage. Alright. Cool. That's right, I guess we got there eventually. With some of our basic slaps. So... Alright, let's see what we got going on. You know, I suppose I can share this at least over on the Discord. On my Discord, see if anybody wants to come help me out. Up in here. Party people. Looks like we got one in here. What's up? How you doing? Whoever you be, how you do? You're just grinding some multiplayer, and I am working on setting up some stuff. Brainstorming for the next bid. Looking to make a why you should be playing for this game to hopefully assist in drawing more eyes and such, so. Yeah. So if you happen to think of anything while we are in here, shout it out. Alright, back to where I was and what it do. Suppose I can post in the stream section too. Why not? See if anybody wants to come in. Likely not, which is fine. This is mostly an experiment anyhow. An experiment in figuring this crap out. So, let's see. Units, draws. Dope artwork, super customizable. BDA, beautifully animated combat. I don't think anybody can deny that. It looks gorgeous. Story. I hear it's great, but I ain't about that life, yo. Alright. So there's something. We're just gonna start this because it's taken too long. Alright. So story, yeah, story's great. Account progression, I could definitely speak on account progression. Because I think the overall feel of account progression in this game feels really awesome. In general. Though it does take some help from cool people to make it happen. Let's do the particle gun, that should probably be enough. Yeah, there we go, cool. Alright, so story, I hear it's great. Nothing but good things. Nothing at all but the good things. What else? So, souls. What are souls used for? Yeah, jacked up my view a little bit. That's fun. Okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And get loaded into another one. Seems pretty great. What do we actually want here? I think, you know, let's switch up our stream view here. I think I just want a general display capture. Cool. Yeah, that should work. So then we're gonna do this. I'm gonna bring this down. Seems a little bit rough, but we make it work. We make it work. Okay. And we want to be able to see chat. We want to be able to see this. So, how does that actually end up looking on Livestream? We're going to put this below the webcam so that that's coming in. And cool, so we're going to do that. We're going to do this. Sweet. May as well see how that actually works and give it a shot. Okay. Oh, the screen is massive. I see. I see. That's not what we want here. Alright, we'll get this sorted out. Making people nauseous coming in here. Cool. See how that looks. So, we've got Streamlabs, followed by Connect, followed by the Google. Nice. It's not the cleanest layout. She ain't prom queen, but she'll do. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It will do, Captain. It will do indeed. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hop out of here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and load up another one quick, burn some more orbs, and continue with laying down a basic foundation for this. So, let's see, we have account progression. Souls are 4. So things to note about souls. We have soul spots. We have arc economy. Words are hard. Let's see, souls, what else for souls? So going off of arc economy, we have leveling, we have usage. Yep. What else do we use souls for? It's literally upgrading soul spots and using arcs, right? Yeah. Can't think of anything else there. If anybody else thinks of anything cool that souls are for, throw it out. Okay. Units, dope artwork, super customizable, beautifully animated combat. Yeah. I think that's kind of obvious in most games, so I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, this is good. Account progression. Sure, I guess we'll run with 2. Why not? Endgame. Let's see. Endgame. Endgame builds to an easier grind. Let's go ahead and pop that. I was a little slow on helping. My bad, team. Launch a gun. Blah. All the damage. Cool. So, endgame. Build to an easier grind. You can simply... Meaning you can more so focus on your theory crafting. Sweet. Hyphen, because words are hard, but we're not an animal. Alright. Sweet. What other cool stuff do we have in the game? Let's see. Oh, another cool thing with units. All progression is free to play. Dupes are not needed. Yep, that always surprises people, and that's always a super great thing. Apparently there's only 2 people playing multiplayer right now. If anybody hops into stream and wants to get on some bird stuff, I'm going to be running it for a while. Alright, what do we got here? So, units, yeah, all account progression is free to play. You know what? I think also, like... Cool, let's go. The FTP experience. Type of gamer it's best for. I think that is super important to specify in these types of videos. Boom. Drop the drill on them. Super particle gun. Yay. Cool, cool, cool. Moving on. Okay. So what do we got over here? Yup. Yup. You know what? I suppose I can pull Streamlabs super quick, and I can. We're gonna go ahead and duplicate this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make this into a mini face cam. So people can actually see stuff, ideally, if they happen to jump in here. Boom, shrinking it down. Nice. Nice-oo, nice-oo. That looks much better. I mean, it doesn't look fancy, but I don't really care. I'm not here to be fancy. I'm here to dick around and make some stuff. Okay, game's best for. Yeah, Theory Crafters. Free to play. Willing to auto-run via PC or phone. But it's not mandatory. Okay. Seems reasonable. If anybody has any other ideas they would like to add to some of this stuff, I'm currently outlining basically what I'm going to put in for when I start writing my script for why you need to try Last Claudia. So trying to get more people into the game and such by explaining some of the absolute best systems that are involved. What about the map? Well, we'll put that under campaign in general. Campaign. No current amount of stages. Or some shit. Yeah. We're going to do that. Hidden map items is super cool. People tend to like that. I do as well. There are chests and bottles and soul spots and other cool crap. Awesome. So, campaign, pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and start this. Alright. Let's just put that in with campaign. Let's put story in with campaign, because I can't speak to story very much at all, because I don't really care. Alright, so you can skip story, which is cool. But story is super dope from literally every person I hear. Oh man, totally leaving my team hanging because multitasking is hard. No, it's not. Not really. It's literally pushing a button. But, you know, you get sucked into your stuff, and this is what happens. So story, super duper good. What was my train of thought? Get distracted when I'm playing games. What was I going to say? Do not recall. Alright, Merity. Let's go. Another one. Another one. Empty. Blast. Okay. So, story here is super good. Side note to that, follows some typical Japanese tropes with clever twists. I hear, because I don't care about story that much. I don't got time for that. Alright. So, campaign. What other stuff is cool about campaign? So, lots of level variety. You can make some OP friends to help when you hit a wall. There is never a paywall. In fact, you can complete... Alright, hold on. Let me help the team. Particle gun. Come on. Oh, never mind. Interrupted. Drill. Bah. Sweet. Alright. Vacuum complete. Core campaign with the free roster. But you won't need to. Initial roll is sure to get you something. Get you a fun new unit to toy with. Sweet. Gotcha. Definitely need to talk about the bad with the good. But piggybacking off of campaign, I think we need to talk about the fact that you get showered with gems for the gacha. While progressing through. I think that is super important to know. Alright. Another one. So, the gacha. The good. We want the good, and we want... Wait, really? Really, dude? Okay, so. Good. Bad. Alright. The good. Very generous rates in general, I believe. Note the exact rates. 8% for SSR, 3 unit, 5 arc. The bad. Rates on banner focused things. Real bad. Not great for a waifu collector. Nah, just a collector in general, man. It's not a game that is great for a collector. Double rainbow. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. So... Focus things. Yep, cool. Go, Merity. Go. Rates in the banner focus. Not great for a collector and will bleed your wallet dry. Luckily, there is usually pity after 300 rolls. If that's the type of gamer you are. Yeah. So, what else do we got for good and bad of the gacha system? Let's see. Good and bad. Alright. Smasher Mono 1. Come on, come on. Blah. Yep. Damage is always so reliable. About 40% with that, the other 60% with the particle beam. Seems pretty good. Alright. Alright. Seems reasonably reasonable, I believe. Okay. So, what else is good and bad? Gacha system, we're talking about that right now. I mean, bad, that's mostly the bad, right? Pity does not carry between banners. Okay. Grinding. Grinding's a pretty common thing. We should probably talk about the grind. Alright, we'll get another one of these going. I've been losing my mind trying to figure it out. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. Grinding. So, auto farm is available for any campaign mission. Yep. I should definitely talk about Arena at some point. That would make sense. Oh, crack in the back. Alright. Yeah, I need to boil this down to some of the absolute best things so that it's not super duper long. That's going to be really important, I think. Let's go, team. We got login bonuses. We've got friend points. We've got events. Alright, smash round of 1. Go. Yep. Oh, so close, team. So close. Did we get it? We got it. Okay, cool. Go, team. Oh, never mind. Really? Really? Wow, that health, I guess. Thank you. At least Kohaku was there to finish it up. Oh, that was almost really, really sad. Alright, cool. So... event shops. Cool. For grinding, that's cool. What else do we have? Things to do. That's going to be campaign. And then it's going to be events. No, not there. Bah. Why can't I do a super backspace here? Really? Okay. Well, no bueno. I've been losing my mind and try to figure it out. Alright. No, let's just undo this stuff. Yeah, let's just back up to where we were. So we've got campaign. Cool. Events and collabs. Nice. So, events and collabs, what can we say about this? We get unique event content / challenges based on collabs such as other games or animes. Examples: DMC, Dr. Stone, ReZero, blah 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 blah. Cool. Units every month or so. Units. Tons of unique gear to unlock. To make specialized builds. Grinding, yeah. Also got alchemy. Okay, this is taking too long. We're just gonna back out. Reset. Usually seems to work a little bit better. Let's go, team. Woo-hoo. What up, Crypt? Let's go. Alright. Crypt rockin' DeRogue, huh? That's how you say your name, right? DeRogue? I believe it's DeRogue. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Smash it. Boom. Alright. And I assume DeRogue is going to do some stuff here, but Super Particle. Bah! Yay. We have done it, team. Go Crypt. What up, though? Alright. Adios. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Let us see. Arcs. What's cool about Arcs? So, it's got multiple levels of stuff. Got the equip passives. We've got teachable skills. Alright, routes of progression on a unit. We've got levels, we've got enhance, we've got awaken, we've got SC, we've got teaching skills. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's good, though. That's good. That's very, very good. Alright. Bird, let's go. Alright. What else is there to this game that is cool? Oh, multiplayer now. Multiplayer. New. I need to talk about combat. Definitely need to talk about combat. How does it feel? How it do? How it be what it do? Alright, Devoy Leon, I'll give this maybe a minute and I'll start up if there's nobody else here. So, alright, combat. Real-time action RPG. Yeah, I think that seems that's fair generalization. Alright, we're just gonna go. Pause time to assess buffs / debuffs and input your next action. Control all 4 units. Smash them. Cool. And particle gun. Oh, that should be a kill. Okay. Or damage a lag. It is how it do. Alright. Sweet. So... Control all 4 units. Yeah. One of which is an OP friend unit. Yep. Usually. Alright. Let's see, there is magic. Elements and potency. Healing and support. Okay. Skills / alt. Manually move. Currently selected. Choose. Choose how auto. Your choose how the unselected stuff performs. Cool. More bird. We need more bird. Okay. Alright, what else do we got here? Anything new on Lay Discord? Alright, cool. So, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Sweet, back to here. Nice. Alright. Yeah, start it up, team. Let's go! Alright. So, choose how to auto your unselected. Okay. And we will go ahead and smash, of course. And it seems laggy. Nope. Just a tad bit delayed, but it's fine. Particle beam should finish. Once the damage registers, it will finish. Alright. Best for types of gamers. Okay. Let's see, I compare it to get Magic the Gathering. So half the battle is building the correct loadout / team comp. Okay, half the battle is building. Help thwart unknown challenges. Every second counts. Okay, yep, smack him. based on rank. Nice. Nice. So, other things that are important. What other crap do we want to know? Keep on grinding. So, auto farm's a thing. Alchemy to convert stuff. Tons of other means to obtain things that you want. Things that you need. Yep. Anything else about grinding that matters much? I mean, this is generally what grinding looks like, so I think that's fine. Grinding, daily limited, training events. Easy to know what to do quickly. Yeah, that seems fair. Alright, we're gonna pop back over here. What we got going on? I've been losing my mind trying to figure it out. But I'm stuck in... Oh god, it's stuck in my head. It is stuck in my head. People. Some clusters. All of the clusters. Alright. So, we got stream, we got connect. We got that. Cool. I have to order these slightly different. Yeah, because then if I'm doing this layout, I can totally do this. Arcs. We've got teachable skills. We've got ether rewards. And we'll do, what else do we got? So combat, real-time action RPG, you can pause to assess things, control a bunch of people. Let's see, there's magic, there's 3 unique skills. So skill variety. Regular attack. Range, animation. CC, movement, utility, etc. They're all really crazy. Ults are all beautiful. Cool. Continuing that grind. Alright. Continuing to get that. Wonder if I can get like the tiniest amount of music going. Just not loud enough to get picked up on stream. I'm kind of feeling like some MGK. No. Wrong keyboard. Yep, I think that'll do just fine. Oh, I hit the wrong thing, dang. I'm sorry, people. I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention. Rejoining up. Let's go. Alright. What do we got next going on? What other type of gamer does this work for? Wants killer story. Get smashed. Alright. What do we really want here? I didn't know. If anybody gets in here, can you hear music on stream? I hope not. We'll see. Not that I really care. If somebody yells at me and I get this video taken down, it doesn't really bug me, since I'm just doing it for funsies. Thought it'd be interesting to record while I try setting up some of this stuff. Talk through my mindset. Helps me to think sometimes. It works in video games, so. More smashy smash. Oh no. Da bird. Again. Alright. Cool. I really wish I had Lilibet. She's so cool. Probably my favorite of the MC shifts. I mean, other than Emtheria, but at this point, she just feels so... She's so busted that, like... just gets old, you know? It gets old. So... it's new, play with a bunch of people, multiplayer. Infinite play based on others running. Yeah. Okay. Seems good, seems good. Alright, so let's see here. Eventually... Eventually you'll have infinite monies. Alright. Well, if anybody happens to hop in, I'm working on trying to outline some general concepts that I then need to trim down for why people would want to join this game while running some multiplayer. Nice. The death and the doom. Yeah, so I'm just working on outlining some ideas and concepts for some different things that I think are important about the game, which has kind of just turned into a list of things the game offers, which I need to boil down to more specific stuff. And I'm only streaming it because it encourages me to talk through my thought process, which helps me think. Might make for an interesting video potentially just to throw up because these streams get recorded anyhow. And on the off chance any person wants to jump in, they can throw in their 2 cents on why they think people should play this game. So, you know, the more the merrier. I don't think you usually see people going through kind of the thought process behind, you know, creating content and stuff, so... Not that it's too hard, I'm making a fucking list, but, you know, it's kind of fun. So, arcs are super cool. I definitely want to talk about those. People are going to want to know what type of combat there is. I have to talk about that. Souls, the soul economy, I think is a huge selling point. Alright, allows for as much or as little play as you want. Some people care. It's effectively stamina that's not required. That isn't required to play. Boom. Okay. I will have to talk about some negatives, I'm sure, but I think that will be a very short list. The type of people, I think, is important. How units are. Units and arcs are in the same vein, since those are the gacha things that people want, so that's going to matter. Multiplayer, I think, is draw. Account progression, I don't think is a big deal. I think simply talking about account progression and grinding together of, like, the things you do for grinding and how it can be sort of a struggle early on, but there's a lot of ways to mitigate it with other means, like event shops and stuff. Oh god, what is this crap I'm listening to right now? So that makes it all feel complicated, yeah. Okay. Arena. People care about PvP, so if people like PvP, that's a thing I should talk about. I think very briefly touching on campaign. Note that the story's supposed to be really good. We've got collabs going on. Yeah, there's just so much stuff. I feel like a lot of this stuff, it all builds to the package of what makes this great. I don't care about talking about the library. I mean, I guess I can add that into story. I mean, when I'm talking, it's not going to look as bad as this big-ass list, hopefully. I never fall in love, but I can't get enough of first and foremost. So if you're a lore type person, that'll work just fine. Cool. So that's something, I guess. It's not great, but okay. Got to the good. Generous rates in general. Wide pool of stuff to get excited about. You're always adding new tools to your toolbox, which I think is one of the coolest features about things. So even if you're not getting exactly what you want early on, you're constantly getting new stuff, which is super hype. Super duper coolio. Blah 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 blah. Words and stuff. Make a room. Let's go. Alright. Let's see. What else do we want to do here? What is really good about the game? The arcs are super cool. Have to explain the combat so that people know what's up. To know if they want it. The Souls economy is super dope. Types of people that like this kind of game. That could probably be in the summary, I think. Units are absolutely beautiful. Super customizable. More than most. More than most games. Community, we've got active Discord. Oh, I should probably participate here, eh? Bah. Oh, God. Does so much damage. So much damage. Alright. Active Discord. Best subreddit I've ever experienced. And I'm always here to help. Hashtag self-plug. Bah. What else? What else? Multiplayer super cool. Yeah. It's just getting started, and devs have teased at cool feature modes. Okay. If anybody happens to hop in here, let me know if you can hear my music in the background, because I'm probably not supposed to be playing it. Not that I really care. I don't monetize crap anyway. And if this video gets pulled, I could really give a shit. It is just for fun anyhow. Alright, I think I need to start digging into a little bit more of some of these things. Hey, we got a tweaks. Dope. Shock and awe. I still, to this day, no matter what day I get on, and if I only play for 15 minutes or if I play for 2 hours, if I'm on multiplayer, 100% of the time I have paired with tweaks. Guy's a fucking madman. So awesome. Alright. I definitely don't have to talk about all this shit in super depth. So let's figure out some core organization that makes sense. Okay. So let's start the 1,000-foot view. What does this 1,000-foot view look like for this particular thing? So we have a hello. Topic of today is going to be all right. Yeah, this isn't working. I gotta back out. Try again. Try that again. Yeah, okay. We'll do more than that, of course. But we'll start with that. So, things people care about most. How would you want to start? We just start with the types of players. So, yeah, because, I mean, that's kind of like your initial intro. Like, when you structure some sort of a paper or an essay, like, you start out by saying, okay, this is what I'm going to tell you about, teach you about. Okay, here's supporting statements and paragraphs in order to support that, and then re-summarize things all at the end. So I think a good intro to get people to be convinced is, are you one of these types of people? Okay, cool. I'm going to get into why this game supports those type of people. And I think that's the best way to frame this sort of thing. To make sure that, people actually get in that want to be playing it, not like we just trick people, That'd be a little bit silly. But Alright, we got some on Discord. What's up? What's up on the Discord? Oh, what is over here on the Discord? At last Claudia. Good luck, Buddha. Okay, cool. Don't care. It is of no concern of mine. Alright. And let's load up into the next one here. Cool. So, hey. What up, dude? Let's go. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put on some more general music here. It's pretty good. Seems good. Damn. Oh man, I totally botched our insta-kill. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. Please forgive. Nice. Okay. Back to what we're doing here. So, types of people is going to be first, I think. Types of gamers that want this. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and skip through. Cool. Type of gamer that this is best for. think, as well. Like, alright. We're gonna go ahead and smash, and go Particle Blast, and hopefully mess the dude's face up. Wow. Yeah. Roughly 60% every time. Feels pretty good. Unless things lag out on us. Okay. So, casual, hardcore. Free to play. Pretty good with the game. If you're somebody that wants a killer story, yeah. Not great if you are a collector. I think that'd just be a huge turn off. Like, it's kind of true. Someone that enjoys the challenge. What they have, not just what they want. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Who wants to play this? You can easily play at your own pace. It's marathon, not a race. Okay, cool. All that will be subject to change, I'm sure. Looks like we got somebody in here. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Or woman. How you doing? I am just working on getting some big pieces down for next video, trying to see what we can do to hopefully get some more people into the game. And highlight some of the big features, and especially things that stand out from other gachas. So right now it's just a big splooge of like crap that I think about in the game that I highly regard. So I'm working on kind of structuring it in a way that's going to be good, and then hopefully boiling things down to be more concise, because I don't want to bore people with one of my hour-plus long videos. So I need to keep things relatively tight, give people the gist of things to hook them in is the goal. So, just on here streaming, because when I talk through my thought process, it tends to go a little bit better. Think of things I might not otherwise think of. And this is taking too long, so we're just going to start with only 2. And then also, if anybody happened to jump in, you know, might be able to throw out some other things that I'm not potentially thinking of. Some of this stuff. So, there's fun to be had. Yep. I think my current idea is to start the video by going through the types of people that would be drawn towards this sort of game and get the most value out of it, and have that be the underline of all the notes that I place. So I'm not going to note anything that is good about the game unless it specifically promotes one of those things that I talked about in the beginning for like one of those types of gamers. So like everything speaks to somebody. Like if they get through that initial intro and they stick around, because they're like, yes, I am one of those 5 to 10 type of archetypes of people that, you know, relate with some aspect of this game, okay, then I should have more things following up that contributes to their specific perspective and backs up my claim that it's for that type of person. So that's the overall big idea, and right now I just need to clean up a bunch of my brainstorm vomit that I put up on this screen. So, while also going through some multiplayer, which is quite distracting, but you gotta do it. Because I don't even have 1 ring yet. I'm getting close, though, I think. I don't know how close, but I'm getting close. In fact, let's take a look and see. Oh, God. Still so far away. Still so far. I'm not close. What am I talking about? 74. What a scrub. Alright. So, let's see. So I need some good way to talk about theory crafters. I think anybody that likes theory crafting, this is like one of the ultimate games, right? So need to talk about that. Yeah, theory crafting. So if you like, smash. So if you like solving puzzle, is pretty unrivaled. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I will probably have to rewrite all of this at some point, but I would still like to get through some of these things. Let's see. Because of this, I think... tends to be more... Has to be older? No. Tends to be not so young. Yeah, that'll have to be worded differently. That sounds fucking dumb. Okay. Anybody in chat? How you doing? What's up? You got anything fun going on? You just coming to check some things out before you go to bed, or did you just get home from work? What's up? Say hi and whatnot. Let's talk. All right, because it's target audience. Yeah, that's probably way too wordy, but that's alright. We'll come back to it. Alright, we'll just start with 2. Taking too long. I've got plenty of orbs anyway. Games of play at your own pace. It is a marathon, not a race. Biggest draw is the theory crafting. So if you like solving combat puzzles with the toolbox that you have, the level of customization on offer is pretty unrivaled. Yeah, because of this, I think the target audience tends to not be so young. As the game gets harder, there's a level of intelligence required to properly balance resource management and properly build your team. Smash. Sorry, team. I'm a slacker. Allow me to shit on the boss. Proper team building. Cool. So, yeah. If you're free to play, I think it's absolutely one of the best games you could possibly encounter. Oh man, we're running out of these limited orbs. What are we gonna do? Okay, so one of the best games for you. Showered and gotcha gems. And we'll be able to roll. We'll be able to roll quite a bit. Yeah. The damage. Alright. You will often get things you want. Or get things that are new. And the way arcs work means every new arc is a win. As it builds your toolbox. More customization options. Available. Cool. So free to play likes it. Oh man, there's a gold. Feels good. We need some more of them. Need my rings. I'm not sure if I want to get the physical ring or the defensive ring first. I don't want the defensive one, but we'll see. Physical just sounds so nice in general. Alright. Free to play, okay. Story is also a high point. So, if you're someone that just wants 6 story, and then moves on. This will fit the bill. But I warn you, you may just want to stick around. By the time you get through the glorious story, charm is such a good buzzword. You have likely seen the charm this game has to offer. Have a tough time putting it down. Yeah. Just one, can't start yet. Yeah, we'll rework this at some point, but that's fine. So, we'll get into a core intro of types of people that might want to be here. Seems reasonable. So, get into some of the core things. What? I should probably know some intense combat somehow. Not that it's always intense, but you know, when you get into top tier end game stuff, it can be pretty intense and quite satisfying. Curious to see how much this will actually translate to the final video. It'll be interesting. It will be interesting to see. What time is it? Going to be almost midnight? Damn, I probably gotta hang it up at some point here. What's going on Discord? You got something for me? Alright, cool. Bah. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, these are beautiful. Cool. So, after we do the quick intro of what people care about, let's go ahead and start this. What do we want? We can talk about... what things? Yeah. That's the entire reason. And smash. Load. There we go. Smash. Alright. Get that persisting damage. Sure did. Cannon for the win. Beautiful. Alright. First off, and no. Units, which are pretty standard. Which you'd expect. And arcs, which are a pretty standout, what do we call it, a feature draw, standout draw to this game, to this game's core. Yeah, that sounds fine. Arcs are basically pieces of your toolbox. Nah, I don't think I need to get into this. Like, I think I will go down a rabbit hole if I start making my laboratory analogy about accounts. That might appeal to some people, but to others it's going to make things sound overly complicated, which it's really not. I think it feels complicated if you're a player that cares about that type of thing, and you want it to be, but it's relatively simple at the end of the day. So I don't want to talk about that. Let's see. With extra stats and crucial passives that play into your various builds. But they also have skills strapped to them and act essentially like TMs from Pokemon and let you teach any unit literally any skill you have available. Cool. Units themselves are amazing. I mean, just look at some of this glorious eye candy. Even this crazy grandpa looks fucking incredible. Yeah, Schlorg, love him. One of my favorites. Awesome. Once you get a single copy of a unit, you're good. Core progression. Okay, that was really sloppy, but that's fine. Core progression is all free to play and grindable. No dupes required whatsoever. And there are many routes. Yep. There's the usual leveling, awaken, or stat increases, enhance, which raises level cap and grants access to unlock higher end skills on their given ability board. And finally SC, which, of course, boom, boom. You have to customize your unit beyond their core kit. Let's go. Sweet. Again, all free to play, grindable, and getting your first unit 100% maxed. Damn it. Alright. Particle gun go. Everybody else should have damage. Hopefully it'll be quick. Oh. My damage got evaporated. Okay, I must have a little lag. That's really frustrating. Whatever. Okay, what do we have here? Need a first unit. And feels so satisfying. Satisfying, yeah. Each unit has their own not only skills but resistances, ailments, which is another system, subsystem of combat. Can build for or against. Yeah. Come on, game. I need some golds. I need more gold. Battery's looking fine. Alright, cool. Let's see. We have 2 built-in. Grades outside of the ability board. Basic auto attacks 3. A little bit of lag means we should be able to stuff him with damage. Wow, never mind. He's gonna eat all that damage. Bird's not moving yet. Lots of lag. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna focus on that anymore. All right. So in combat. If basic auto attacks 3 unique skills and an ultimate. Always be a beautifully animated set piece. Regular attacks as well as skills vary drastically. An animation, effects, range, movement, utility. Each unit truly is their own. Flavor is usually very well realized. So if you're somebody that can latch onto favorite unit and grow with them like a starter Pokemon, This will be way more satisfying than that. I don't think anybody can argue that. Like, anybody that's played Last Claudia, whatever you start with, like, if you really wanted DB Ray or Bayland or whatever, or Atlas, and you start with them, and you build them up to max, that versus using a starter Pokemon and connecting with them and, like, building them up over time, Last Claudia is so much more satisfying. Like, the level of making something your own feels so much better, I think. Alright. Cool. Units, dope artwork, beautifully animated. All progression is free to play. Another piece, customization is equipment which can be equipped. Challenges, hidden spots on the map, milestone stage, completions, shops, and from supercharging your arcs. So lots of avenues and lots of choice. Revision of your units. Cool. Alright, arcs, which are pieces of... Alright, so I talked about that. Alright, so now... what will these units be doing? If anybody happens to be hopping into stream for whatever reason, just to see what's going on, I am basically outlining a layout for next video probably, which is going to be my attempt at getting more people into the game, at least people that will be a good fit for the game. So basically the classic why you should be playing Last Claudia, or Last Claudia, the game you didn't know you needed in your life. Ooh, double rainbow. That always looks cool. So we started out this thought process by word vomiting categories and a whole bunch of random notes as I thought of them, of stuff that I like about the game and I think is cool. If anybody else thinks of anything, feel free to say so. Oh, hey, Kite. I want to ask, how do you open the purple chest on the map? All the purple chests have keys associated with them. There are multiple purple chests. So you need to get keys that go with them. You should be able to look up the specific chests online. So if you click it, it should say treasure chest number like 24 or something. So if you look it up, there's almost certainly somebody that posted in Reddit at some point where you get the key from. It might be from a quest, or it might be a different spot on the map where you have to go and click it and it's hidden and you need to find the key. So yeah, in general, that's the thing. So all the purple ones require keys, unlike the orange chests. So anyway, we are trying to go through and organize this in a way that makes sense, and also doesn't get too girthy. So we will see. So how you doing today, Kite? Got anything fun going on? Let's fire this one up. Now, all these units be doing. Combat is a fast-paced, real-time action RPG that... Oh, wow. Okay. This team is not really made for damage, apparently. So I guess I will have to smash. Smashity smash smash. Okay. Okay. Just skill grinding some old units. Cool. Skill grinding old units, huh? So I assume you're an older player? If you're working on some of those older units because you're bored and have nothing better to do, or trying to just see if you can make something cool out of some of them. I don't know, just curious. Curious what the plan is. What do you got going on? Making some meme builds, just trying to see what some of the older units can potentially do. Some hidden potential, as it were. I don't know. I mean, I'm doing that right now as well. But I'm also a weirdo that plans on making silly videos because they're fun. What are you doing? Like, I'm going to be trying to see if I can find a way to solidly use Blood Rose in a Gold 1 arena and win some fights by making him integral to some strategy I come up with. So, slowly building him up. Made him be an auto farmer. Like, somebody on Reddit said that they did it. And, yeah, it is doable, for sure. Anyone in particular you're working on? And goals that you have in mind? Just because that's always fun to talk about. Lots of avenues, lots of choice. Yep. Can I please use my stuff? All right, there we go. Cool. Buffs, debuffs, resistances. Buffs, debuffs, resistances, and but you're able to pause to manage everyone on your team instead of just relying on the AI. Cool. Got a lot of units from past collabs. I want to use some out. I'm working on Merity on a pull as well. And Logia, want to try them out? Yeah, totally. Okay. So when you say old units, you're just saying units that you have gotten and have just not been able to build quite yet. I mean, Logia's gotten a little bit older at this point, but he's not old at least. You are talking good units, at least. I'm leveling shit units because all my good units are basically maxed. But yeah, that's super awesome. Logia is pretty fun, depending on what you have on your account already. And Merity is really, really good, especially because there's not many neutral damage dealers that are worth a damn in the game. I mean, it's basically Rem, who was collab limited, Merity, Bayland, and Gen. Like, is there another neutral damage dealer that's meta? I don't think so. So, like, just off that, Merity's pretty impressive. And she has pretty insane damage she can do, so I like her a lot. I'm really glad they added her to the free pool. She's a very solid free unit. And in general, the last... What is it? Lucio, Logia, and Merity are those all the latest that have been added to the general pool? All top tier units, pretty much. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, there we got some people coming in. Load, please, so I can go murder a bird some more while this event's still here. Guessing this is going away at like 2 o'clock or something. I think that's usually when resets happen in my time. All right, taking too long. We'll just run with 2. Is what it is. What are some of the old collab units you got that you're needing to build up? Out of curiosity. I mean, pretty much all the collab units are pretty solid. The older you go back, the slightly more they have fallen out of meta, but usually there's some pretty solid niches they can fall into that work really, really well. I mean, Rimuru is still my dedicated Rainbow Mage. I use him over pretty much everybody. I might be able to get slightly more damage out of Zlorg because of his overall cap increase, but Rimuru is just a complete house, and he doesn't die ever, so I like him. I like him a lot. And he's just a sweet character. Alright, skip through there. Through this, trying to multitask, always fun, you know. So in addition to each of the units, in addition to each oh, okay. In addition to each unit having their core actions, I noted earlier, there is also a huge amount of magic to choose from and leverage. Alright. Senku, Chrome, DB Ray, and Gen. Oh, damn. That's a big list of stuff. Very nice. That's a lot of good things. That's a lot of very good things. So where would you rate yourself as far as like game progression? Are you still pretty like early game, still going through like normal or hard mode campaign, or kind of like mid game, maybe like kind of dabbled in arena a little bit, or on to end game where you have like quite a bit of like arcs maxed out? You're trying to sorta challenge some end game bosses, or have already. Yeah, it's always hard for me to tell, but it's always good to know. Helps to have a proper frame of mind when talking to certain people, because some things are way more relevant for some people than others. So, I always like to know. Also, like, when you started. Like, what was the active banner when you started the game? It's usually a pretty solid gauge. Most common response is usually DMC. Like, most people seem to have started from the Devil May Cry collab. Big surge of players from that. And Gen is one of my favorite units. I really want DB Ray. If I had Senku, I would probably never use my Rimuru again. But sadly, I do not. I have Gen, I have Kahaku. Those are the only stone units that I managed to get. But did get Light of Science, so, you know, best arc. Can't complain. Alright. So there's elemental offensive spells from elemental offensive spells of varying potency and map control to healing and magic of any flavor you could think of. Mention anything. Not to mention anything units might get naturally. Boom. Cool. Sweet. So, okay, did you end up finding the any information on that chest you're trying to open? Still no gold coins. So sad. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I could just trade things like rainbow crystals for some gold coins. That would be great. I really don't need all these rainbow clusters that I keep getting showered with. I wasn't hard up before, and now I will just never run out. I mean, it would probably help if I got more units to drop, but I think I've had reasonable luck at least. Hey, Skipwith, he's my Discord. What up, though? Let's roll. Started during DMC, Pog. Free to play. Some put in $10 once. Started on hard. Last boss still can't beat. And 2 world bosses, still pretty new. Beautiful. That's awesome. Cool. I like it. If you need help with completing a particular boss, can totally get on my friends list. I probably can help. I would hope. But, I mean, I guess it depends how your team actually is. If you feel like you can at least do, 50% of the fight, my friend unit might be able to help you through all the rest of it, potentially. So, if that interests you, that is totally a thing. I've got room on my friends list, so I try to keep it open so I can help people. So that could be a thing. Yeah, $10, that's some solidly reasonable spending. I don't think that this is really a game that's meant to have money spent on it very much, so every once in a while to support the devs, I'm all for, and I absolutely love. I just dropped a little bit, and you know what, I was actually going to do some rolls. Maybe I think I'm going to do the first step of Step Up. You know what, while somebody's in here, how about we just go do that? Let's just get that done and see what it looks like. Get hyped. I don't do this often because I don't really pay for stuff very much, but figured I'd do enough for this Step Up and then have some saved for the anniversary. And so yeah, let's see if we can manage to get anything out of this. Nice to hear. That's your friend code. Beautiful. I will go ahead and get you I will send you out an invite as soon as I'm done with these pulls. I'm not expecting much. We're just gonna skip that. Yep. Honestly, I'm not expecting much out of all these. I consider every time I spend money, I treat it as a donation to the devs. Rates are not always as generous as I'd like them to be. But I have noticed it seems like if you pay, it's almost like rates are kind of increased. Ooh, we started gold. Hey, maybe this will bump up and we'll get super duper lucky. I mean, it's unlikely, but you know what? Maybe. Alright, we got one flashback. Oh, show me some featured. Okay, we got an arc. I would be totally happy if we get the arc here. It'll probably be a trash tier dupe, but it's fine. Maybe. Alright. Trash tier dupe. That's fine. It's to be expected. As goes luck in this game. Alright. Another one. Yeah, so your team, what do you have? Do you need to survive more? Do you need to deal more damage? What kind of thing do you need? What's your current team comp? Because I can also set my friend unit to be something specific. If you've got the survivability. Okay, we got one group. Hey, we're going up again. Come on. Something new? No. More trash tier dupes. Fantastic. More to be expected. Alright, and our free 10 spin, probably nothing, which is fine. How it goes. Let's see. Alright, we're starting at blue. We don't have much of a squad, so this is probably a wash. This is almost certainly all blues and yellows. I'm just going to skip. Yep. Garbage. All sorts of garbage. Alright. Is what it is. So, yeah, that's all there is to step up. Cool. Yep. Do not care anymore. Alright, sweet. Yeah, you know what? I will go and, I'll friend you real quick, like. Add. Yeah, I reject everybody unless they specifically message me and say that they want a join. So, Nero, Gen, and V. Okay, cool. So, all DMC stuff, sweet. Solid. So, it sounds... I mean, it's a pretty balanced team. It's a pretty balanced team. So, basically, I could give you also my V, who's pretty pog. I could give you Emtheria to just keep everybody alive more, so that your Gen doesn't have to be pure support. He could just focus on spamming Glass Record. Or I could give you my Omega Gen, and yours could be support, if yours is already built for support. And mine is built for DPS as well as Glass Record spam. So he does both very competently while sustaining. So yeah, take your pick, and I can set my friend unit accordingly. Who do I have on right now? Oh, just V. Just Farmer V. Just because nobody dislikes Beast Hunter. Alright, cool. Oh, sure, we'll collect these. Oh, crap, I have some arena to do. I guess I'm going to go in and do a little bit of arena quick. I think my brain, from all of this concocting of this script and whatnot, is starting to turn to mush, so I think I will finish the rest of this in private, most likely. If there's anything you can think of that stands out in your mind as to why this game is great, let me know. And if I haven't put it in here, I just might. Alright, let's go ahead and arena some things. You need pure DPS. I can do that. I can 100% do that. I'll give you my Rem. As far as you can tell, is it a long fight? Or is it a fight that could potentially be over in like a minute? That'll help determine the unit I give you. Or at least how they're built. I try to build for long fights because I think they're more important than quick ones. But if it's a quick fight, I can give you a very easy carry that will help. That probably could just solo the boss. Actually, you know what? You could tell me where you are, and I could just go in and see if I could just solo it right now, just for funsies. If that's something that interests you. And then I'll set that as my friend unit too. Alright, so Lily, we're going to go ahead and do that. Can I silence you? I can, so we're going to auto on you. And then we're going to sting on you. And everybody's piling up on me, which is great. We're going to Macabre. And we're just going to start doing some pass-through damage with V, completely messing everybody up. The fact that you have V means if you're not in arena already, and you will be, you're looking real good, because V is a complete monster, to say the least. God, he's disgusting. He's just absolutely disgusting. It's not even funny. Yeah, I can definitely bring some of the deeps for you. Alright, our caster's coming in. We're going to silence Lily. V is just going to continue completely shitting on everybody in sight. Because that's just how things go. Yep. We're just going to auto you down. I don't even need to try. Actually, you're kind of resilient. His 2 cost is kind of tanky, not gonna lie. I will say, you're doing real good in the sense that, started with DMC, you're still using DMC, which means you're focusing your starting characters, and even though you got really cool shit from Dr. Stone that's like top tier, you're just coming back to build them now, which tells me that you've probably properly fully built your other units, which is very, very smart. So you didn't fall into some of the new game or new player traps of upgrading everything that's shiny because you don't know what's best and, oh, it needs to be super cool. No, you just commit to something you like that you get and you stick with it until it's maxed. And then you can diversify. So, smart, and it's always good to hear. Nice. Great War of Ruin, the Advocate fight. Alright, let's go check that out. See if I can remember what it is, and then I'll select a unit that I think is very well suited for it. At least on the DPS side of things. Great War of Ruin. That's like right at the end of Hard, I think, right? Is that the final boss? That sounds like a final boss. I don't know if I can completely solo it or not with one unit, but maybe. I feel like I can. I feel like I should be able to solo it, but we'll see. Let's see what that fight is, shall we? Alright, yeah. And I assume you're on Hard? Wait, what are we... Is this it? Yeah. Great War of Ruin. The Advocate fight. Obstructing Advocate? Is that what you're talking about? What are we looking at? Are you in normal? Are you in normal and trying to do this obstructing Advocate? Is that what we're looking at here? Yeah? Okay, cool. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do no support. And we are going to... Alright, I've got Merity here. Alright, so... I'm going to put on someone who I could have as a friend. Friend slot. Oh, what do we want to do? You know, because there's a potential for soloing. We're going to use from 0. Alright, let me check my current build, see what we're looking like. Okay, only partially built, so... Yeah, let's see, we'd probably want a Sludge. We're going to want a... What else do we want on her? Probably a sword, huh? Yeah, I think a sword is where it's at. So, over here. Gonna do that. Machine. I don't think a machine equip really matters. Actually, that could be fun. That could be fun. That could be fun. Let's do that. Mecha Cannon. Kind of like the Mecha Cannon. You know what? It's funnier and cooler to just go for some big stats. And it works. Is the Advocate a god type? Do you have any idea? I feel like God Slayer would help you out on here if it's a boss fight. I don't remember if it's a boss fight or not, though, so it's kind of a thing. We're going to beef up some of these stats here. We're going to beef up some of those, because we need to be living through this garbage. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. We're putting on a sword, which means I can put on giant cool sword. Nice. We are going to have... I think Dr. Faust, probably good. Yeah, we're going to do some just neutral stuff here. Scarlet Ring might be good. I think just having the movement speed here is going to be solid for you. Let's see, Fast Vitality doesn't really matter. I don't care. I don't want this defensive garbage. Get out of here. Fast Critical. Ooh, I should really have better critical on there, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright. We're going to do your Demon-like Way from 0. And we're going to... What do we want? I think you said it's a boss fight. Maybe we want to do this? Questionable. It's a lot of crap. Need to start getting rid of things. Alright, we're going to get rid of that. I don't think we really need it. It is the banner unit. Oh. Okay, cool. Which means it is a god, which is great. Oh, what's this? Notifications and stuff. Cool. Don't care. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's finish this build. I don't think I have to think about it too much, actually. At least I feel like I shouldn't have to. But we'll see. Pose for honor, pose for glory. Don't need Goddess Kiss. Is there something I'm not thinking of? You know, let's get rid of the sword high boost. I'm just going to opt for some extra damage in general. We're going to machine equip. We're going to go with my original idea, and we're going to use... Fiendhorn could be kind of good to reduce some defenses, but no. We're going to go with this. Gives us an extra pursuit attack that could potentially do 100% extra damage. Which might be kind of cool. We'll see. We shall see. You know, we'll just see how this works. We'll try this. We'll throw in a little extra damage, confirm. I'm kind of just loosely throwing this crap together. Alright, is that my actual stats? Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. 1900 strength, I was going to say, that's child's play. This is looking much better. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I don't remember anything about this fight. I think I did it once. But I don't think I remember getting hung up on any stages. Oh, it's literally just right away. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll see what happens when I just Demon Horde. I feel like I'm not just going to chew through her health a ton. So, not knowing this is just a single wave, this potentially changes up some things, but we'll see. Okay. So, we're going to zoom in. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, there are multiple enemies, though. Okay. Okay, so she's just gone. Alright. Fair enough. That's cool, though, because it means that we can recharge our skills as we go. But Rem's probably not best suited for this, in hindsight now. At least not by herself. Well, when you have Gen, though, if you have Gen charging her up, she should be pretty good. But yeah, these things move around too much. Her autos don't do too hot. Yeah, I feel like we can do much, much better. I mean, don't get in the way. Kind of cleans things up pretty well. And once her ultimate comes up, we'll wail on the boss really hard. Oh no, I've been hit. Oh god, just look at the damage. It's so fucking dumb. Full heal. That's pretty annoying. Yeah, we getting poisoned. Yeah, so you definitely don't want to horn like I did initially. Yeah, I don't really love this. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Oh, I'll have to put on a thing to help with fainting. Alright, so that helps. When this comes off, I'll see the resistances and we'll see what the if there's anybody that's super well suited to this type of a fight. I mean, you already have a V. V might be pretty good. Let's see. So they're weak to light. Can your Gen competently spam Glass Record? Like, is that a thing you can do? Are you able to do that? Because if he can do that, I could give you a Roland, which should hopefully shit on this fight. If you can be fueling him with Glass Record. So we're gonna emulate that real quick. No support. We're going to throw Gen into our party because you have Gen. Yours won't quite probably be the same as mine, but assuming you can spam Glass Record, that's what I really care about and want to see. So, alright, we're just going to do Sword of Lost Souls again. That seems pretty solid. Scarlet Ring, yeah, why not? I don't care. Well, no, we want some movement speed, probably. And we want Stonebird. We don't want to be fainting. We don't... Ain't nobody got time for that, champ. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so that seems fine. That seems fine. What other craft do we got here? From zero, your demon-like wave. We don't want any fast skills. Fast skills aren't going to matter much here for us. We got some trigger skills. Alright, yeah, this seems fine. Sure. We'll swap this out for a 1. Cool. We'll do that. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this is going to go. And because this is a long fight, we actually want to be using El Dravana. Yes, I assume that yes is that you can spam Glass Record, so beautiful. Looking forward to it. Yeah, she should be super duper weak to Roland, so in theory it should be pretty solid. So we're going to start out, I don't remember, his build might actually be off right now. So we're going to do that. And we're going to start out with some Glass Records. Yeah, it seems like I'm not really set up properly for this. That's fine. Not really a big deal. These guys weak to light too? Of course they are. Fantastic. Yeah, Roland is quite a good pick for this fight. I like it. I like it quite a lot. Alright, and we will voice in person. Yeah, shallow words. Do I have... Wow. Totally juked me. Okay, I have Pose for Honor. That comes in his kit, so that's pretty great. Yeah, we're going to get some more God Heals in here. Glass Record. And, yeah, let's go ahead and pop ult. Make everybody extra weak to Roland. Not that it should matter too much. But hey, damage is damage. Alright, let's get Gen off to the side as he should be. Pop Shallow Words, and then, alright. So, she's back to full health. And we're just fighting these things. So this is where we got with Rem before. So let's see how well he fares. He's just so freaking beefy, man. I do have my ultimate almost up, though, so we'll see what kind of work that does. Maybe. I don't think his hit's very hard, but at least it's light attribute. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's at least capping on him. That's pretty good. Right? That's pretty good. That's fair. Alright. Let me go ahead and hit a recast. Let's go ahead and dump some damage on these guys. Again, just gonna assume you can at least do some damage. Doesn't have to be great damage, just some damage. Alright, he's out of the fight for a little while, but that's fine. Life is hard without Emtheria, making everybody immune to faint. Oh god, it's so bad. It's alright, at least Roland is beefy enough to be fine with it. He's still out of commission. What a loser. Alright. So, we're going to Shallow Words. We're going to recast. Yeah, we're going to Glass Record. I can definitely see how this would be a tough fight in general. I mean, like I said, I didn't have much trouble with it, but I had a full team. Because I wasn't really paying attention. But, like, just using a couple here. Not feeling super hot. Alright, let's see how well we can mess up the boss when she gets in here. Divine Edge, since it's off cooldown. Gonna do another one of these. Actually, we're going to have him. Extremely bad chemical on her. Yep. Hit me. That's actually great for me. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna Shallow Words. Oh yeah, Roland's just doing work in the background. Yeah, I feel like you should be fine, but I don't know. Maybe she heals again. But I'm pretty sure her mechanic is she just goes God mode once. So we should just be able to wail on her. Yeah, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Alright, he's going to have to start doing some autos now. But it shouldn't matter. Look at this. Just complete dragon domination. Alright. Yeah, I think you should be fine. Like, with the core team that you have, I'll put Roland up there with my arc. You also have the activation on his arc, too, which can help. It seems like the most annoying part is when those, like, Lug, whatever they're called, little dark dragons come in. Oh, hey, and I got one of the challenges I didn't have before. Super sweet, because nobody died. You hate this boss? Yeah, I can see it. Like I said, I think those dark dragons are, like, the biggest problem, but, in general, I think it's fine. So, go ahead and accept that friend request, and I will, go ahead and get him set up for that. I'm gonna swap around my build a little bit, though, in order to make that work. So, party, support, yeah. We'll go ahead and give you Roland. Help you out with that fight. So, unit, let's go ahead and update Roland a bit. If I had Alice, she would be much better for that fight. She's just miles better than Roland, but I don't have her. And he is light damage, and he's really good if you can throw SCT at him, which you can because you have Gen. So if you have Gen or Honey Elixir, Roland can be pretty good. But by himself, he's pretty blah unit, not gonna lie. Not a huge fan overall. Okay, I can get rid of Hammer Boost. I don't need that shit. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm just running swords right now, which is fine. I mean, I have enough points. So, I mean, I guess I could just throw on a Hammer High Boost or something. Anybody know if she has guard skills? Probably not. Probably not. Are there any other high boosts that would be worth throwing on here and make things easier? No, I haven't given him any. That's fine, though. Magic. What does he have for magic? Alright, he's got God Heal. I don't think I ever put my Charisma on that entire fight. That was kind of funny. Okay, do I have Godslayer? I have Godslayer. I can throw that on. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. HP plus. Just to make sure we're a bit higher. From 0. Pretty good. Just to make sure that he's not dying, hopefully. Alright, what else do we have? Sharp Eyes we definitely want. High Boost. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with swords. I'm not going to worry about that. Plus speed can be kind of nice. Oh man, only 15% left. Means we're probably going to have to shut some of this crap off here shortly. But for now, we should be fine. So we've got the Stone Bird, which is solid. It didn't seem like she was hitting us with much other ailments, so I think Mithril Relief is fine here. Could do Scarlet Ring so that his ult hits those dark things a bit harder. What's that cap increase? 2,000? Eh. He's already got it like a 15,000 cap increase or something. Yeah, he should be fine. I wish I had the multiplayer ring. That would be able to help quite a bit. Anything else that could be super clutch here? I feel like probably not. And Golden Rose will just do more damage, but Mithril Relief for movement speed is probably just gonna be best, I think. Alright, so that should be good, that should be good. Pose of Honor for when you do kill things. Help support your Sharp Eyes better. Light attack raise to I think it's fine. I think I'm overthinking it. I don't think you're gonna have much of a problem, to be quite honest. I just don't think it's gonna be a thing. Anything else to spend a couple of points on that is going to be worthwhile? I don't want any fast skills because it's going to take longer than 40 seconds anyway. You know what, we'll just do that. We'll just add some more HP. Make him extra tanky. Oh wait, actually I should probably throw on Awaken too, just to make sure. I mean, with you Glass Recording, he should be fine. Yeah, you know what, I'll just assume you got it handled. You're fine. You're fine. Alright, friend unit, what's he looking like? Thick enough. Cool. Alright. Good luck. Go forth and murder things. Gavin, Sub-Zero. Hey. I don't know how long ago you said hi, but hey, how's it going, man? I've been tunnel visioned on my phone. What is up is decided to come on and just screw around in a stream. As you can see, started out with some word vomit to categorize things I like about the game. So that I can ideally set up things to make a video for why people should be playing the game to hopefully get more bodies into it. And then I started to kind of organize those thoughts into more of a concept, and then started actually writing out some things for a script. So that's kind of the main thing that I've been doing while grinding multiplayer, and then had a couple of arena wins to do, and then started talking to Kite here, and talked about that he needed some help with one of the campaign missions, so I set him up with Roland, and I'm hoping he's going to be able to just eat her ass up in all the best ways possible. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, good luck, Kite. You got this, man. You got this. I tell you what, Roland has never felt worthwhile the entire time I've had him. I wasn't excited when I got him because he was overhyped beyond belief. I was more excited about getting his arc. But every once in a while, when there's niche fights where you need some physical damage and you have the right type of team to support him, he can really shine, and he, you know, makes me feel good that I spent the time to build him and, God forbid, Awaken 6 him. God, what a waste. I've Awakened 6'd way too many people. There's so many Rainbow Prisms I could have for future units that I do not have and are gone, and I'm very sad. I still have another arena win, so while you're in there doing it, good luck. Roland is a nice addition, though. Yeah, for that fight specifically, everything's weak to light, so it works out good. Roland's biggest weakness is he doesn't have sustain for using his skills. His skill kit is super duper powerful and super good, and he has a decent ability board, good enough at least, but he needs somebody to either use Glass Record or Honey Elixir to keep the gas up. And, as it turns out, Kite happens to have Gen, so he can spam Glass Record. So hopefully it should be a good fit. Plus he's got he's got V and Nero, I think you said, as well. So yeah, looking real good. This looks like an easy fight, so let's go get destroyed. Need to beat Gaborg. He's a pain. Gaborg. I don't remember who that is. Where approximately in the campaign is that? Or is it one of the mega bosses? Oh, Gaborg. Is he the mega boss, the big brick fortress dude? Is that who he is? Alright, we're gonna shallow words here. Is there Lily weak to silence? Sure is. We're gonna silence her. And then we're going to go ahead and try to get a Macabre on Lily while continuing to spam autos and just completely destroy the world because V is fucking broken beyond belief. Tower. Floor 25, yeah. Oh, floor 25? Oh, man. I can't help you in Tower, unfortunately. Yeah, he's even more fun when you have to fight him at, level 70 or 75. So, look forward to that. But hopefully you can get through him. I think he's weak to fire, so that's always a good thing to try leveraging at least. Lily's here. We need a sting onto her. She can't be on the board. We need to hold the cast space. And they're all weak, so we're just going to snipe with some overdrives here. Oh yeah, just slowly picking people off. Slowly hurling discs across the board and making people sad. Sting to murder Rem. Back to Kohaku. She's weak to fire, so Overdrive will kill him. And Macabre on Lily, keep her off the board. She did get a Blizzard, but it doesn't really matter. And anybody that's weak? Just you, okay. Sure, we'll fight Ray. Do we poison you? Yes. Shadow combo for the win. Cool. Yeah, I don't have much advice for him. He's a tough fight when you're, I guess, not quite over-leveled for him. I'm assuming that you don't have a bunch of units that are close to maxed out yet. Would be my guess. So, at least level 80 ability boards on at least your main carry completely maxed out, maybe an extra 1 or 2. I would hope. If not, then I'm not surprised that you're struggling with him. He's definitely one of the first major hurdles. I think after you get over him, you don't see a ton of resistance that I can remember until about 40-ish. Yeah, level 80. I mean, that's good at least. So your personal survivability should be pretty good. Levels don't do much for you except for your health pool, and your health pool pretty on point. Okay. Yeah, so I would guess that you're probably just slightly under the power level that you need, which means that with the proper tweaking in your team, you could probably get there. But I don't know. I can only do so much by just kind of theorizing on it. My personal experience can't help you too much because at level 25, I'm pretty sure one of my units just kills the guy in a quarter of a second. So I don't I don't think that I have that struggle anymore. But I remember back when I needed to deal with it, and I'm pretty sure I set myself up with 1 or 2 fire units, a support. If you're not running a support, you probably should be. But I don't know, even if it's a non-top tier support, but like Gen, Tank, Lina. If you have, yeah, either tank is really good. So basically, if you have any of that, definitely use them. Debuff the boss, buff your units. Is there anything specific that you're having trouble with it? Like, is he just wiping your team, or are you just not able to damage him enough, and then he just outpaces you overall? Like, are you short on damage or short on survivability? Oh, hey, what's up, Phantom? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining the stream. We're up to 5 people in here. New record for the night. I was expecting none since I'm just doing some janky shit. Coming in here with my Google Doc, conceptualizing my next video and stuff. Thought it would be a fun thing to do on stream. And yeah. So anyway, outpaces. Okay, so it's the long fight that you have trouble with. So it's not that you're getting one shot. What percentage can you about get him to? Do you usually break him at least once or twice? Don't have enough damage. Okay. Do you have Trishula, and are you using it on your units that matter? And do you have some neutral damage where Trishula can't fill in? Because that could be one of the things you're struggling with, is like, if you had like DB Ray and Lukiel and Logia, like, if those were your DPS units, like, he's not weak to any of them. He probably resists all of them. And Trishula can only go on one. So depending on your team comp, that could be part of your issue, is that maybe you're not using a fire unit, maybe you don't have Trishula, maybe you don't have some neutral damage, so like something that's going to actually be hitting him hard. You could, if you're not already, you should have somebody that has weak, so that you can bring down his resists. 2 breaks, about a third left. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about familiar. I've been there for sure. Tried killing Jalorg, and well, I think about Trish. Oh, without Trish, it will not be possible. Oh, sad, man. Sad. Yeah, I mean, if a lot of your damage comes from an elemental DPS, yeah, you want Trish for sure. Otherwise, you need some neutral damage people. But if you don't have Balin, Merity, Gen, or Rem, which I assume you don't have Rem, probably. Actually, no, if you're fighting Jalorg, you could very well be an endgame player. So you could be around for a while. How long have you been in the game, Phantom? How long have you been here? Are you one of the... I assume you're not DMC new. I assume you've been here for a little bit. You have Gen. Lukiel is underleveled. Okay. Yeah, and he's probably resistant to lightning anyway, because I think he's earth. So, like, lightning is probably at least 50% resist, I'd imagine. So she's probably not doing much regardless, so that's not going to help you. Unless you level her up and you get Trishula. Yeah. So Gen's your support. What else? I mean, I would probably try... are you running Gen as DPS or support right now? Because for neutral damage, like, you might just be better off switching him over to a DPS build if you have the tools for it. That could help you in the fight, to be honest. Gen can put out some significant damage if you build him correctly. So that could be a thing that helps. Who's your other two, other than Lukiel and Gen? Who you got that you're working with? So, I mean, you could always teach some buff and debuff spells to, like Lukiel or something, because she's not going to be doing much anyway, being underleveled and him resistant to her. So for that fight specifically, you could gate out, go update her build, give her some support magic to buff your team, debuff your enemies, and then go back into it and just have her there for God Heals and support magic, so that she has some use. Because her damage is going to be pretty negligible. Gen will be doing way more damage than her, probably. Your day one. Oh, beautiful. Stop playing when the mana collab was about to enter. Oh, wow. In return for DMC. Jesus Christ. So, you were here day one and you were done, like, right away. Because mana was right at the beginning of the game. So, wow. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you came back, man. That's awesome. So, did you decide to start fresh at DMC? Or did you go off of your old account and then just kind of tried picking up the pieces from the new stuff? Yeah, that's super cool though. I started after the Mana collab, like beginning of last year. So I think the game was about 3-4 months in when I started. So, yeah. I suppose I can go back over to keep grinding some crap here. Oh shit, it's already 1 a.m. I'm gonna have to get off here shortly. I have to work in the morning. And yeah, I should probably not be on here right now. But I am enjoying chatting with y'all. Last stream I wasn't able to get too much going on in my chat rooms, and it kinda it's hard to keep things going, you know. Just talking to yourself, except for this particular stream, where I did it for like an hour or two, because I was just sitting here talking about mindset, making the script and crap like that, just playing some casual multiplayer. So yeah, good arcs and got lucky on the limited banner. Got Roland, DB Ray, Balin. Oh, super dope. And God Lily with returning for crystals. That's super cool. God Lily, a little bit niche, but she can be good. Roland is kind of fallen off pretty hard. DB Ray is hyper top tier though, so that's a crazy good pull. And Balin has not gotten old. He's still very, very good as well. I wish I had him and DB Ray. I have God Lily and Roland. They are both good. They're just not amazing from my personal experience. So if you need help with prioritizing, I wouldn't go with them over the other two. Unless you just really need a mage. I mean, Lily can be a good mage. She is good, but there's other mages that just are so broken that it's hard to justify using her if you have anybody else that's higher tier, like a rainbow mage or something. But if you need dark or light magic, she is, I think, easily best in the game. Pretty sure it's not even close. Blah. Oh, nice. Right, but we get it before the bird animation. Always feels good. I wanted it was a tough fight. Thanks for the friend support. Dope! Sweet, Kite. I'm glad I could help. That, super exciting. Roland. Paying dividends. Hey, kudos to you on having a solid team. He couldn't solo that fight by himself. There's no way. So, you obviously at least have your Gen built well enough to make that work. So, kudos to you on, the rest of your team you have built. So, glad I was able to help that little bit extra. Liked her a lot, but everyone told me she was bad, so I didn't build her up. Yeah, if you don't have another mage, she's really good. I think people shat on her much more than they really needed to. People were hoping she was going to be Omega busted, and she was just good, and I thought actually a bit better than the original Lily, but people were so mad because they overhyped her that they said that she was legitimately worse than the original version, which is simply not true. Like, she's very, very good. She's still one of the only, like, her and her original form are still the only units with basically dual wield on spells. Like, that's pretty fucking massive for damage capabilities. So, yeah, she's very, very good. She's also got auto heal, which is super good, which is better than her old ability of just reviving after X amount of time. And as far as casters go, she has the highest health pool in the game. So you can leverage her defensiveness quite a bit. She's got legitimately more than double the HP pool of Senku. Like, she is a house when it comes to HP. Most casters are in, like, the anywhere from 2 to maybe 3 to 3.5k range. Every once in a while you'll see somebody that hits 4,000. I think she's, like, almost 4,500 for her health pool. So she can be pretty beefy if you build her appropriately, while also having some crazy good damage. So her main problem is that her only good spell really is Venomous Rainfall, because it has a quick animation. Her unique one, her star something, is just it takes too long to animate, so it just doesn't work well. You have to sit there for like 10 seconds and watch it, so it sucks a lot. But if you need dark damage, she's really good at auto clearing too, so with like very minimal investment, you can make her able to be your auto farmer, which is cool. So I have a lot of units, but I'm so low on resources. Yeah, so definitely focus on your best ones, man. I hope you're farming multiplayer, because it's the best way to get resources. But, alright guys, I'm going to have to kill the stream. I'm up way too late, and I don't need to be on here. But it's been a lot of fun, so thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Kite, I was glad I was able to help you out. I may unfriend you at some point or another, because I only keep people on for so long, so I can cycle in and out to help out some new people. But probably keep you on for a while, so... Thanks again, and y'all